can start.
What an intro.
Well, the thing is, I don't want to shut the front door there
Mm-hmm.
because I want the breeze to come through the house.
Feels good.
So,
Yeah.
folks,
Different scenery.
yeah, we are in the lounge room now.
Mm.
We are not in the garage today. We are,
We've upgraded ourselves.
yeah, it's a little more comfortable in here.
Yeah. It's chill.
Got
We
the
thought-
chill couches. We got the cooler here. We've got
AC. No more sweatshop garage for us. No, sir. Got birds and shit.
That's right. We're American made now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No more of this Chinese garbage.
No. No, I don't make Nikes. I purchase them.
Oh, man.
It's good.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, good to see you.
You
Cheers.
too. Thank you very much.
What do we got here? We got the Steam Rail Pale Ale, and this is pretty nice, actually.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Where's this
Again,
one?
non-official
Mm.
sponsor. We just enjoy
Again.
the product.
That's right.
And what's the bourbon on the table here? Mattingly and More, or as it's nicknamed, M&M.
Ooh. What up?
Now, that's on the cheaper side when it comes to Kentucky bourbon.
That's all right.
But just like Kentucky bourbon,
I see you, bourbon.
it goes
Furman
down
and bourbon.
nicely.
Skirman and German Furman. Calling me German. It's good. I haven't had it yet, but it looks good.
Yeah, it's good. Here, actually, let's have a taste.
Let's have a taste.
So
Cheers,
lift
man.
the glass there.
Tink.
All right, let's have a
Appreciate
little go here.
That's pretty smooth.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Damn.
Burns
Oh,
a
that'll
little.
work. It. You know what? I like it though. It lets you know. Hey, it's from fucking Kentucky.
Yeah. That I got a little bit of fire in the back of the throat there.
I don't know what you Mississippi fags drink down the river, but this here will get you lit.
Oh man,
It's good, man. Yeah.
dude, what a few days it's been.
Yeah.
It's been busy as shit.
Started off, man.
Oh,
Tell
all
us.
right, so yesterday,
Mm.
all right, so Bailey has a birthday party for a classmate.
Right.
So we knew we were doing
His
that.
first ever.
His first ever.
Yep.
So that's awesome.
Milestones.
Really awesome to get that invitation from his classmate's mother. That was awesome.
Yep.
So we had that all planned out.
Yep.
And then I get a text from you.
Oh, I hit you with the monkey wrench.
Oh, man. And
Oh,
it's
no.
like, hey.
No racist pun intended.
You're like, hey, your daughter's turning 3, and then you're throwing
Yeah.
a birthday shindig
Yeah.
earlier in the day.
Yep.
And we were like, well, of course we're going to go.
Mm.
So for us as a family,
Yeah. full
2
on.
birthdays.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it starts off in the beginning of the day. We go over to your in-laws' house, which was very
Mhm.
nice of them, and we
Yep.
appreciated their hospitality. That
It
was
was
that
good.
was amazing. Food was great.
It was
good
good.
atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cold Furfies.
That's right.
Out of the
Furfies
cooler.
again. We hit them up again.
That's right.
Yep.
So that was really good.
Yep.
I know your daughter had a fantastic time.
Oh man, she was bouncing off the walls.
Spoiled
man.
rotten.
Yeah.
All the kids ate way too much cake,
Yeah.
flying around like crackheads.
She turned 3, and then you ask her, is it your birthday today? Yes. How old are you gonna be? Pepper pig cake, because that's all she wanted. That's her focus.
Yep.
Pepper pig cake. What do you want for your birthday? Pepper pig cake. How old are you gonna be? Pepper pig cake. Like,
Right.
Okay, crackhead. So yeah, she got her pepper pig cake, and so did everyone else, which was handmade, vegan style by my wife, because she's lactose and egg intolerant. So that's
Right,
why. Yeah.
It was
That's why that
amazing.
was-
Like you biting into the cake.
Yeah, you couldn't tell.
Oh, absolutely not.
I didn't eat any, but other people told me they couldn't tell.
Yeah.
So,
Trying to watch your
I-
figure, blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
I mean, I tried. I had I had a little bit while she was making it, but
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you were taking some.
I
of
was
the,
taking
some of the batter off.
I was
of
there
the,
from the beginning. You know,
off of the what do you call them? The those blades that are on like the
Oh,
batter
what do
spinner
you,
thing.
What do you call them?
I don't know.
Spoons?
Cake batter reservoir blades.
Kind of like, I don't know. Oh, beaters.
Oh,
beaters.
beaters.
They're because they beat the wife into submission to
That's
make
right.
the cake.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did have that cake. But yeah, what else did you get up to?
I just heard a door slam. I think that's one of my daughters who should have her ass in bed.
Just go, you talking about me, motherfucker?
See, well, this is what, just so everyone knows, we are in the lounge room, and the main reason is because Alyssa's working late. I didn't want us to go out to the garage where we're separated from the kids who are in bed, just in case, anything happens, or how
Yeah.
children are.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure.
Who
man.
knows?
I felt bad last time.
One could just randomly throw up on their pillow, and
Yep.
if we're not in the house to deal with it,
No.
and when I
What's
say
the-
we, I do mean we.
Oh,
I
we
mean,
would-
you're
oh,
getting in on it, son.
We'd be all over it. All
Wade,
over it.
get the gloves.
Yeah.
We got puke to deal
We
with.
Dude, we're on it. All over it.
Clean up on aisle 9.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Maya's doing this thing now
What's
where
that?
she'll wake up and she'll come out of the room
Mm-hmm.
just to make sure
Yeah.
that either myself or Alyssa or both of us is present in the house.
Is this before or after the incident where she was?
Oh, she's done it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's done it for a good year.
So that's
now.
why it would have happened when it happened.
Yeah, so the other night when we did this in the garage,
Yeah.
not knowing that Alyssa wouldn't make it home in time, she ended up coming out of the room, noticed I wasn't here, and then had a freak out,
Yeah.
which makes me sound like a shitty parent, but
But it's not.
no, we're
'cause-
literally on the other side of the wall, folks.
Yeah.
It's
That's right.
I mean, it's not that.
No.
We're not far away from,
No.
from where the kids are, but
It was just. I mean.
But yeah, Alyssa got home and she sees Maya curled up on the couch in the fetal position. She's
Yeah.
fucking crying. And she's like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with you?" And she's like, "Daddy's missing.
The bad man took him.
He's gone and he's never coming back."
Oh, yeah. But no, you come back. And yeah, that's why we're in the lounge now.
Yeah,
It's fair
man.
enough, man. I
But-
felt bad, like I said.
But hey, it's comfortable in here. We're on this comfortable couch. We got
Yeah,
the
I like
cooler in between us with the ice cold pale
Yeah.
ales. We got the bourbon here.
Yeah.
We got the fan going.
Oh,
We
dude.
got the front door open so the breeze comes through the screen door.
Luxury.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's how we do.
This is lower middle class luxury.
Yep.
It
Get
might even be
amongst it.
lower than that,
I mean,
depending on how
yeah,
you look
we
at
could.
things.
I mean, depending on how much bourbon we have, we could stoop. we could stoop a bit lower.
But so after we left your place,
Yep.
so Alyssa had to go to work. She's working so much lately. Let me just say, I appreciate the
Yeah.
shit out of what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's working so much, man. Like,
Yeah.
she's taking care of shit.
Yeah, I could tell, man.
That's
I
my
could
sugar
tell.
mama, baby.
There you go. Well, you going to work? I go.
I'll
get
just be
yours.
here barbecuing.
Yeah.
I'm not that much of an asshole, though. No, I try to take care of things.
Oh, you do too. You do too.
But yeah, so we leave your place. Alyssa's got to get ready for work, so we her brother comes over. So my brother-in-law stays here at the house to watch the twins,
Right.
while I take Bailey to his classmate's birthday thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, as coincidence would have it,
What happened?
so we get to this crazy place called Inflatable World.
It was awesome.
It's crazy, folks. This place, it's just this gigantic warehouse, and the whole thing is made up of basically just multiple sections of jumping castles and
Yes.
moon bounces and
Yeah.
inflatable
Yeah.
cliff jumps where you
That's
you
right.
jump off walls into pads,
Land on
and
pads.
and
Yeah.
pits and
Completely
stuff. And
safe.
It's so insane, and
They
it's,
advertise it to kids,
oh, absolutely.
but really,
Really, it's for
I mean,
us.
it's for us. Yeah. I'm chasing the kid. That's why I have to jump into the ball pit. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, have you been drinking? Well, not in the facility.
No.
I showed up drunk.
You ever? Let me tell you something, youngin. You ever heard of pre-gaming?
Yeah.
You know pre-game? It's cheaper and more efficient.
We're gonna tailgate outside of Inflatable World. Slam some whiskey.
Yeah.
Slam a couple of Coors.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we're going to go on in there and climb the inflatable wall, do a backflip into the ball pit.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing the full somersault McTwist. What are you talking about? Shaun White ain't got shit on me.
So as coincidence would have it, we show up there.
Yep.
So it's Bailey and I were at his classmate's birthday party in this like reserved room.
Mm-hmm.
He takes off right away into the thing. He just disappears into the inflatable maze.
Yeah.
But they have like lifeguards like inside
Pretty much.
the maze. So like they're everywhere. They're like actually watching the kids.
Yeah.
And then you realize as a parent, you're like, "Oh, that's awesome."
Yep.
Like, yeah, you fucking watch
Yeah,
it.
you mean I can sit here and not have to worry about anything?
Absolutely.
Wait a minute. No sharp edges that
That's
they
what
can
we're
run
paying
into?
for.
Yeah, that's right.
And then,
That's
as
right.
coincidence would have it,
Mm-hmm.
who do I see? Ladies
Hello.
and gentlemen, I see Cookie Monster himself, Wayne Peoples, and his lovely wife,
What
and
up?
his lovely daughter,
What
and
up?
the other family friends of yours
Yep.
who I met at the in-laws' house.
Yep.
Because, why? Aria wanted to go to
That's
Inflatable World,
She did.
and that's awesome.
That's what she got.
So then there's me. I'm going back and forth
Yeah.
between two parties.
Too popular, bro.
I'm entertaining everybody.
Yeah, everyone wants to get to know Mike. Do you know Mike? No, I don't. Well, then you're nobody. Meanwhile, I'm going to go talk to Mike.
Why do they call you Cream? Well, if you don't know, you shouldn't be asking. Do your own research.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, too true, man. But yeah, we met up there.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good, man. And oh, dude, I think Danae was telling you, and then I started telling you, like, okay, so that cliff jump wall that
Yeah.
the kids go
Yeah.
off of, like into the padding
Yep.
pit. So they go one at a time, obviously. So I'm standing there. I'm watching. I'm watching your son jump off.
Yeah.
Your daughter was jumping off.
Yep.
My son's jumping off. Some of their classmates are jumping
They-
off. So they're
yeah.
they're going one at a time.
Yeah.
And then there's this kid.
Okay. Oh no.
This kid. This kid. See, what you're supposed to do is jump not like straight down off of the cliff thing. You're supposed
Yeah.
to jump a little bit outward.
Right. towards
Because
the
that's
pad.
where that's where the main padding is. It's
Yeah.
like just like a foot
Aim for the center.
outward.
Right.
Now, the thing is, straight down from this wall,
Hmm.
it's still safe. It's
Yeah.
an inflatable like moon bounce. It's
Oh, yeah,
like
for sure.
nothing's gonna happen. But this kid,
Oh god.
he just instead of jumping outward, he decided, oh, I'm just gonna fall
Mm.
straight down off of the wall.
Right.
And so he goes straight down, like ass first, like a cannonball almost.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Right, so he's like curled up.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Right, so
yeah.
so his behind is like
Yeah.
barreling toward the moon bounce.
He was coming in hot.
He was coming in hot,
Okay.
and so he ends up getting wedged in between the main padding,
Yeah.
the cliff wall,
Yeah.
and the moon bounce floor.
Right.
So his we can see it across the padding pit. His feet are up in the air, like wiggling.
Were they flailing like one of those inflatable
Yeah.
flailing arm 2 man?
Yeah, like you see at the fucking the car lots.
Yeah.
And he's screaming. He's going, help me! Ah. and the lifeguard, you see this look on her face. She's
Right.
just like, this fucking idiot.
Here we go.
So she's climbing over the padding,
Yeah.
almost like swimming through it to
Oh,
get
you
to
have
him, and
to,
she's
yeah,
got
'cause
to
it's
like
so soft
pull
and
him
safe.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got to pull him out by his ankles.
Oh, dude.
So she gets him out. She walks him like out from around the
Yeah.
pit area,
Yeah.
and he's like hyperventilating.
For real?
Yeah, and his dad Little did I know, his
Yeah.
dad was standing there the whole time watching.
Oh, right.
Didn't say anything until the lifeguard brings the kid to the front of like the attraction,
Right.
and the dad looks at the kid and he goes, why did you jump like that?" He's just like, seriously, like, you're embarrassing your father.
He would have been.
It was hilarious, dude. Just seeing this
Man.
kid's feet flailing in the air.
I would have laughed. Did you laugh out loud?
I had to turn away.
Oh, dude.
It was one of those moments where you snicker, you're like, oh, and then I just had to walk away.
Because you're laughing at a
And
kid.
dude,
But it's still fun.
your wife might deny it. I don't know.
What?
But ask her about it.
Did
Yo,
she?
she laughed her ass off, dude. I watched Danae turn around, and she pressed her face into her hands.
Real.
And
Oh,
she was
wow.
like shaking. She was laughing so hard.
Oh,
And
I hope she was.
and like, dude, there were other parents there, and they were just like, holy shit, like,
Yeah,
this kid-
imagine being that dad. Like, that's your kid.
It's like, we're leaving.
That cannonball into the crease.
It's like,
He can't even
dude,
jump
It's
properly.
seriously like half a foot of
Yeah.
space, and he managed to wedge himself.
Dude. Oh, goodness. We're leaving. Get your shit. It's a safe environment. Like, wrong
Only
with
you would become unsafe
yeah.
in the inflatable world.
Yeah. Yeah.
For fuck's
You
sake.
find the one crease in this pillowy cushion of safe environment, and you wedge yourself upside down. And meanwhile, the lifeguard chick's like, "I don't get paid enough for this.
Oh, she was.
$16
Yeah,
an hour,
she
no way."
was very annoyed.
Yeah, I bet. I
Very
bet.
annoyed because her job is supposed to be effortless.
Oh yeah,
Who are you really saving
Yeah,
in an inflatable
watch kids have
world?
fun.
Exactly.
And then she got called into action,
Oh,
and like, what?
it's almost like she had to, like, stamp her cigarette out. It's like, oh, I gotta go do something.
Yeah. Oh, this one won't be okay. I have to go
Yeah,
intervene.
it's like, I better like act like I care.
Yeah. That's funny, dude.
And she just effortlessly like yanks him out, and she's just
Yeah.
like, oh, come on,
Yeah.
like this way.
Wow. Wow.
Poor kid.
Oh, well,
Oh
Shit.
man.
I've
Oh,
had
so
worse
then,
incidents.
so it's a birthday, obviously. So
Yeah.
they were doing the cake,
Oh, yeah.
and one of the dads like, dude, when you're at the beach
Mm-hmm.
and the seagulls start flocking around your food that you brought,
Yeah,
and you got to shoo them away.
Yeah.
Okay, so this dad unveils the cake.
Okay.
It's a Minecraft cake.
Ooh.
It's pretty sick
Okay, yeah.
because his classmate was really into Minecraft, so
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a whole theme, right?
Yeah, good.
Dude, of like the 25 kids who were there,
Mm-hmm.
he unveils this cake, and it's surrounded by Minecraft cupcakes. So it's this whole display.
what?
It's legit.
What?
Dude, all 25 kids, like a flock of seagulls.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah. They congregate around this cake,
Yeah.
and they all want to start grabbing at it.
That's a perfect analogy, dude.
And the dad was just like, hey, whoa, like, hey, we got to light the candles. We got to sing happy birthday.
Oh,
You could
God.
see on his face, he just wanted to kick him away,
yeah.
just like you would the seagulls.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Start stiff-arming kids.
but it was like they ran full speed at this
For
thing.
real.
And they're
Oh,
just like,
jeez.
I want a cup. No, I want. They're shoving.
Oh,
I
no.
want this. I want the blue one. No, I want the red one.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, they're stiff arming each other's faces.
Oh, right.
Just poo, 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 poo. No, I want it. No, I saw it first, and I want it.
Jesus.
It was
This is
awesome,
before they had sugar.
dude. Well, I think that the facility had provided some fruit juice.
Oh, they would have got some fruit juice.
Now, when I say
Yeah,
fruit
yeah.
juice, I mean no fruit in it. It's
Yes.
it's fruit drink.
Would you like sugar water? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, with some
Here you go.
grenadine
Yeah.
squirted
It's
in.
just food
and some
coloring. It's
cordial.
not cranberry. Tastes like cranberry because that's
Oh,
what your
man.
brain says.
I thought these kids were gonna kill each other.
Sounds like
Yeah,
it.
it was awesome.
And the dad, if he got in
I
the
was
way.
just waiting for it.
Yeah.
I was waiting for
Same.
like a good
Yeah.
kid fight.
Yeah, so you do like me. You just stand back and watch these things unfold.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't intervene.
No.
You see, I let nature
Mm.
just do what nature does.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like if I was up in northern Australia right now and I saw a crocodile coming toward another animal,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to like warn the other animal.
Nah.
It's nature. I'm going to let it play out.
Darwinism, right?
That's right.
Isn't that it? Yeah.
I would have let these kids go at it. Until there was like too much blood, and then I'm like, okay,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we can
All
stop
right,
now.
now you're getting it on my
All
cake
right.
piece. So
Yeah,
fuck off.
exactly. Yeah.
That's
But anyway,
funny, dude.
yeah, so like that, I mean, so all of that, all the birthday stuff, it
Mhm.
took up obviously a whole day.
Oh yeah.
I get back here, I do dinner for the kids after that.
Mm-hmm.
I do some movies for them out here and
Yeah.
all that after getting them ready for bed, and then like we all after that got in the car to go get Alyssa from work because we're sharing a car
Mhm.
at the moment, and it's just like, all of it combined.
That's a big day, man.
And it's all taking place on
Mhm.
Valentine's
On
Day.
Valentine's Day yesterday. Yeah.
So, and this isn't a
Yeah.
bad thing. My wife and I our entire day was filled with obligations to
Yeah.
our kids, other kids, birthdays, and that's all fantastic. There's no complaints. But
Yeah.
then we realized at the end of the night, it's like midnight, and we were like, well, bedtime now.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
But no, I think I'm gonna take her to lunch on Thursday because all the kids will be in school.
Oh, nice.
Because the twins will be in the daycare,
Right.
Bailey will be at school, and then
Mhm.
bang, that's the whole day available.
That's right.
So
Hey,
I'll take
hey.
her for a nice romantic lunch on Thursday.
Okay, that's good. You going anywhere in particular?
I'm thinking of taking her to Steamers. You ever been there?
I've been to Steamers.
It's a great place.
They are
right
good.
there on the beach.
Yeah, it is good there on the beach. But I mean, yeah, dude, take advantage of it. Like, look where we live. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's the thing. We always got to keep in mind
Mm.
how lucky we are.
Yep. Yep.
You know,
That's it.
we could be back where we're from right now. It's freezing ass cold. COVID's
Yeah.
out of fucking control still.
Yep. Yep.
You got all this lockdown shit going on, all the mandatory masks, and
Yeah.
everybody's treating each other like shit.
Yep.
You know, you got all this major cultural divide that's been going on for the past year, and it's showing no signs of like slowing down. Everybody's at each other's throats.
Yeah.
It even spreads to over here. I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure.
people are. We talk about this all the time.
Mm.
The world is like way too fucking serious right now.
Super serious.
I'm
man.
not a fan.
Can't say anything.
Not a fan.
I'm surprised we're still airing.
Well, it's only because we have so little influence, but like
Oh.
we still had that one episode shadow banned just because of the subject matter, because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
algorithms that pick it up.
Yeah.
Trust me, we are not influential enough to like get any sort of like actual repercussions. I'm sure that will come in the future
Oh yeah. When
because
we
we'll
blow
keep
up.
building this thing. But
Yep.
oh, dude, like
Stupid stuff happening. So did you do another test? Remember our last episode you were talking about how you did a test post? Was your last post a test again?
I did post about the Disney situation
Right.
and firing Gina Carano, which
Was
I
that a
disagreed
test?
with. Kind of.
Okay.
I did. It didn't. It hasn't been taken down, so
Yeah, right.
I think it's because. Well, I don't know why. It's
Hmm.
certainly a post that, compared to what has been removed before,
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
removable
Right.
off of the platform.
Right.
But I mean, it's there, so
It's there.
that's fine. Because I did strongly disagree with that decision. I thought
Yeah.
it was fucking stupid.
It's dumb.
I won't harp on it. I'll just say, in my opinion, I think she was fired from Disney simply for being a conservative.
Yeah.
That is my opinion.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
surely people will disagree, and that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just an opinion.
Because they didn't like what she had to say about them. So they're like, goodbye.
Not so much about them. It's just her general political
general, yeah.
stance.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's
Disney
even worse
is-
because it was generalized.
Well, yeah.
You know?
But Disney, they're such fucking hypocrites about so many things, and
Yeah.
but I'm a hypocrite too. It's not like I'm getting
Everyone
rid
is.
I'm not getting rid of Disney Plus.
Yeah.
It's like I'm still giving them money.
Fuck you, Disney. Now
Yeah.
put on Mulan.
Exactly. And you know, this is the thing. It's like I can be frustrated with a decision they made,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm allowed to be, and I am.
That's right.
And you can disagree, and that's fine. But I have children. They love Disney.
Yeah.
Because they love a ton of stuff that's on the platform,
Mm.
I'll keep it on.
Yeah.
It's for them.
Yeah.
It's not for me. I don't turn on Disney except for The Mandalorian,
Yes.
which I loved, and I guess it just added to me being pissed off
Oh yeah.
about how they fired her because she was going to have her own spin-off
That's what I
series. and
heard. She was
everything.
going to have her
Oh,
own.
dude, it was like she had major stuff coming, and
Damn it.
now they took it away because God forbid she has opinions.
Didn't she fire back? Not necessarily fire back. I shouldn't say that. But didn't she reply back? She's hooking up with some other production company to do
So
her own
check
thing
this
now.
out. So she has teamed up with Ben Shapiro at the Daily Wire, and they have their own film production company.
So what is it going to be?
Okay, so just to put in perspective, in case people are not aware, I don't even know if you're aware.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Ben Shapiro is a conservative, a very prolific conservative figure.
Okay.
I don't agree with quite a few things he has said. However, I strongly agree with many other things he said.
Right.
Because again, I'm a guy in the middle. Like I'll
That's
listen to
right.
anybody.
He's
and
not
I'll-
perfect.
Fuck no, he's not perfect. but,
So,
hey, neither am I.
Yeah.
That's
well,
why.
fuck.
That's why he and I could have a beer together.
Well, there you go.
So the Daily Wire is a conservative outlet. They do a podcast. They do radio. They do, just conservative segments, and it's their
Yeah.
opinions and it's their perspective on things.
Yeah. Right.
And he's a very high-profile figure.
Okay.
Oh my God, when he goes and speaks at like college campuses, my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
the amount of fucking protesting.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, there's
have him not speak.
walkouts, there's threats against his life, and it's.
Mm.
But so
That's how you know you
so
picked
anyway,
a winner.
yeah, that's when you know you're successful.
Yeah.
When people are staging walkouts
Yeah.
because you have opinions they don't like.
Yeah. That's right.
So they have a production company,
Okay.
and so they brought on Gina Carano to star in and produce her own
Gee.
fully funded motion picture. I don't
About
know what
what?
it's, I
About-
d- I don't know what it's going
Oh.
to be. I assume something action. That's what she
Oh,
is.
she'd have to be. Imagine if it was a comedy.
It'd be probably really bad.
What if they reboot I Love Lucy starring Gina Carano?
Lucy, you have some splaining to do.
One of these days.
Oh, Ricky.
Oh God. Oh, just at the
Lucy.
chocolate factory, just fucking
But then
shoving
it's like-
chocolate in it. It's protein though.
But it's Gina Carano, so it's just like, it takes place in the 1950s, and some guy's
Oh.
giving her a bunch of shit. Like,
Yeah.
how, where's my dinner? And then, she just whoops his ass right there in the kitchen.
Puts him in the figure 4 leg lock.
Fuck
What, bitch? What? And he's like, tighter.
I love it when you do this to me.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Put me in an arm bar. Come on. But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do.
What-
But
what- it's
here's why it's so commendable though, because like Shapiro's whole thing and her thing, they were like, you know what? This is what they said. This is like the tweet the statement they put out. It's like they can't cancel us if we don't let them. And I'm like, I respect that.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I dig that.
Yeah.
It's like your cancel culture bullshit ain't gonna come after me.
Yeah,
I'm
true
I'm
that.
still gonna do what I want.
Yeah. Like if
And
you
not
get-
enough people do that.
Oh, that's true. They just think that's the end.
They just go, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," and
Yeah.
then they go hide.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, for a decade,
That's right.
which
That's
is
right.
insane because the way things like everything moves so fast now.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, all of these people who are mad at any celebrity for anything,
Mm-hmm.
it passes in like 2 weeks, and they
I
forget.
know,
about
right?
it.
And then because it's the next thing.
Yep, because the
Isn't it?
next thing comes around where
Yep.
they're angry.
Yep.
Then they focus on that, and it's just it's
Yep.
all bullshit.
It is, man.
It's so phony.
And it's just like, leave people alone for doing what. Like, how many people are there out there that do what they want, but they're the first fucking people to criticize someone doing or saying what they want or feel.
I feel like it's starting to really run rampant.
It's very rampant.
Well, especially online. And here's
Oh, yeah, for sure.
here's the major difference, and you and I have talked about this before. 99%
Mm.
of these assholes who want to go after people online and talk all this shit and demonize them and be vicious.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They just would never say it to their face.
Not even
They would never
To a
start this kind of
former-
shit in real life.
to a former MMA UFC fighter.
Exactly.
Really? Really, Karen? You're going to walk up to her and say, "You're a bitch."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You fucking see what happens if you do that shit in
Yeah.
real life.
I'd love to see it.
Oh, my God. They should just do a reality show. And they should take everyone that's commented on what she said and put them face to face with Gina Carano.
Absolutely. Like
Yeah.
everyone who has said vicious things to
Oh,
her,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
fuck you fucking anti-Semitic
Yeah,
cunt.
that's right. Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, so let's see. Jane Smith, who called Gina a anti-Semitic fucking cunt. We're gonna put her first in line.
Yeah. We're just gonna get Gina a bit loose.
It'd
Get
almost be
warmed up.
like that show To Catch a Predator, but it's like To Catch a Karen.
Oh yeah.
And so they just invite these people to a house, but they make them think it's for something else.
Yeah.
Like,
There's free
congratulations.
mojitos.
Yeah, congratulations! you've won a contest where you can come join the free mojito party.
Oh yeah. You get free Karen haircuts for a year.
They show up
Yay.
to the house. Chris Hansen's there, and he's like, "Hey, why don't you have a seat?"
Oh.
And then Gina Carano comes out, and Chris is like, "Well, listen, Jane, I have a transcript here of something
Ooh.
you typed on Twitter
Yeah.
toward our friend Gina here. So we'd like you to repeat that to her face."
Yep. Yep, and that's the show. That's the show.
If only we could get shows like that. Remember, back in the day, Fox used to do celebrity boxing, which was like relatively entertaining.
I do remember something like that.
I remember seeing Vanilla Ice boxing somebody. I think he won too.
Really?
Yeah, I think Vanilla Ice.
Mm.
I can't remember who he fought.
Did he come with that ninja rock?
Pff, absolutely.
That would have been it.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Go. I fucking love that, man. That's nostalgia you don't get nowadays.
The thinking about making a sequel to those original 1990s
I really hope
Turtle
they do
movies
because they fucked it up with the third one.
with animatronics.
Okay, good.
None
Good.
of this like those two that came out recently. That
It's not the same.
Full CGI like
No,
Ninja
it's
Turtles.
not the same. No.
I couldn't stand
How
it.
iconic was it, and still is, when they're waiting for the pizza to be ordered, and they're in the sewer, and he's like saying if it's going to be late, right? He's like, oh, that's free, right? He's going to get it for free if it's late. And he looks to put the popsicle stick in his mouth, but he misses his mouth like 2 or 3 times. He pokes himself in the top lip, and then he puts it in. It's like, yeah, that's. I still remember that shit, man. Like that's classic.
That's hilarious.
It would be so perfectly made nowadays that they would not let that like get off the cutting board floor. You know what I mean? If it was animated, they just that mistake wouldn't happen. But it was genuine because it was.
And that's the thing. It's like when you have animatronics in a film, everything you're seeing is actually on the screen.
That's right. Yep. Yeah.
The problem with something that's heavily CGI is even if like there's an aspect of it that looks super real,
Mm-hmm.
it's still very cartoony. It's still fake, and you just know it's fake.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, I just watched. I mean, only within the last couple years, I watched the first 2 Ninja Turtles movies.
Right.
So there's the first one, and then the second one, Secret of the Ooze,
Oh yes.
with Kino.
Kino. Come on, Kino.
Yeah, badass martial arts pizza delivery guy.
Oh yeah. How'd you land that gig?
Yeah. But they're still incredible to look at because everything
are.
you're seeing is on the screen.
And it's original.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the piece of paper flying across the street, it wasn't put there. it was fucking left because they're filming on location.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? That
yeah.
that was real shit.
Yeah,
So-
it was really cool, man.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, of course, just like everything, they want to remake it now, and it's fully
Oh, man.
CGI'd and green screened, and it's just lame.
Shout out to the actors though. Imagine acting with nothing, or like with a tennis ball for the IQs. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I've seen the deleted scenes or the making ofs and that, and it's just green screens with someone there in a suit with like tennis balls. You're meant to follow the tennis balls. That's crazy.
Apparently, one of the actors was on a podcast not so long ago,
Mhm.
and he talked about how terrible it was to be on that set.
Yeah. See.
He said it was awful.
Is this the dude who didn't come back or who never wants to come back?
Yes.
I
He
think
was
I know.
on the Collider podcast, and he was just...
He played Leo. He was the one
I'm
that
pretty
played
sure,
Leo.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. I did see that pop up quickly.
Yeah, dude.
And I was thinking to myself, but fuck, you're a Ninja Turtle. Like, why would that suck so much?
Well, because what he said was, first of all, they were paying like nothing.
What?
Well, because the thing is so much of the budget was going toward the technology used to
Right.
make it. Also, Megan Fox was in it, so a lot of there's probably a much higher pay going to her.
Yeah.
But he was saying that he didn't. He's like, I wasn't doing it for the pay. I was doing it because I have kids, and it would
Yeah.
just be awesome for them to know
For them to,
that like their father's
Oh,
one of the
shit,
turtles.
yeah, dude.
But dude, he was telling a story about how like they would wrap up on a day of filming. They're tired. They just want to get back to like where
Yeah.
they're staying,
Mm.
and the vans take the crew and they take like Megan Fox
Mm.
back with them, and they leave these guys.
What?
It's like they didn't even take them back. Like they just
What?
forgot about them like they're fucking nothing.
Serious?
And so he was talking about how he had to call his representation back over in LA, and they're filming in New York. And he's
Yeah.
just like, "Hey, like what the
We
fuck's
just got
going
left.
on? Like we're being treated like we're peasants. Like
Yeah.
we're the lead actors. Like we're the
That's
fucking
shit,
Ninja
dude.
Turtles."
That's shit. I'll have to watch that though, because
Yeah,
when I
and
saw it
he
interested
he
me.
was really, I think, just. I mean, he was just being honest. He was just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Look, it
yeah.
sucked," and he's like, "And I can say that now because the movies are done and they're over
Oh
with."
yeah. You're
and I'm
not.
not on a contract.
Yeah. Didn't Michael Bay direct those?
I think he was just a producer. I'm not sure
Producer,
if he
okay.
directed them. I have no idea, to be honest.
Right.
All I remember is just not enjoying them.
Yeah, they I mean they had so much potential, man. Like I was excited for it, you know what I mean? Growing up as a kid watching Ninja Turtles with the cartoons, and then they came out with the movies, and then there was going to be a reboot, and then just seeing what we were given. It's kind of like, well, that's not what I want, cuz everything's moving to this CGI it's computer generated imaging. We're not even getting real images. It's something that a computer is making
Right.
for us
exactly.
to look at. You know what I mean? So that's They need to do it again and fucking do it right this time.
I hope so. So we'll see. I think there's a huge push for it. There's a huge fan base that
Yeah.
wants it done correctly.
Yeah.
By the way, I just realized that door that's constantly slamming.
Oh,
it's
what's
the wind coming through the house. There's
What's
a back
slamming?
window open,
Oh.
so the breeze is opening and closing the door. It's not actually one of my daughters acting up
Oh,
and
okay.
slamming doors.
Well, there's an ass whooping saved tomorrow. Ugh. Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah. Yep. Well, there it goes again.
yeah,
I like this whiskey though.
yeah. This is good, huh?
It is good. Some M&M. Again, not an official sponsor yet. If anyone wants to jump on, feel free. I mean, hey,
That'd be nice.
yeah, it'd be good.
I don't know what kind of company would sponsor something like this. Maybe like a quirky like craft brewery or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Good question.
Leave a comment.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone will be like, nobody. I own my own business. Nobody.
No one.
What if it was like, excuse me, this is Donald J. Trump. I'd like to be your sponsor. You're just so quirky. I love it. It's fantastic.
We'd have to plaster his name like all over
No.
everything. Especially when we switch over to video mode in the near future. It'll just say Trump everywhere. Yeah, like that wouldn't get us in any trouble whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's a sponsor I would have to turn down logically.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
right.
It's like,
Right off the
listen,
bat.
appreciate that, but
Yeah.
we want to actually have this thing continue
Yeah.
and not get banned off of the entire existence of the internet.
Yeah, for real. I've been impeached twice, but I've gotten away with it both times.
Yeah, dude. I
You
mean,
won't get in trouble for anything.
that's just so fucking crazy.
What do you got? What are you looking at?
Well,
Some
I,
funnies?
my phone vibrated, and it was a message, which I'll respond to after the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
However,
Yep.
because we're going to keep this one a tad short, we can go straight into
Oh,
some Ask Reddit stuff.
Yeah, whatever, man.
But
I'm comfy on the couch.
oh, did you have any Reddit stuff you found?
I was scrolling through earlier, and I mean I found a few that might be worthy of sharing. If you'd like me to, I think I'll do some, and then I guess you can do some
Yeah, sure, man.
if you want to do that. I'm still kind of working it out, but yeah, I saved a few. All right, I'll do two quick ones.
All right.
So this person for Ask Reddit said this, if I can bring it up. So the the name is Chinese app 1E888, and they asked people of Reddit with siblings, what was the most fucked up shit your sibling did that you can't forgive them for?
Okay, juicy.
Very juicy. So the first one from Hinder Mom said, my brother planted drugs in my car, packaged for sale. 5-year mandatory prison sentence it would have been, and called the police saying that there was a dog locked in a car in front of his house with no water or open windows. And I bet they would have responded to that quickly, or more quickly, if rather than it being like a actual incident involving a human being. A dog? What? Not Toto. Get over there.
That is fucked.
Yeah, but anyway, it goes, luckily I pulled up at the same time as the cops and showed them my dog was fine. The sunroof was open and had full bowls of food and water. So yeah, that's, how do you plant drugs in your sibling's vehicle and then call the cops to try and get them in trouble? That's just messed up. Another replied to that from Save the Nature said, taking a bath together when we were about 6 and 9. We were facing each other. He yells, submarine, then launches a poop right at me.
That's incredible. Oh, I love it.
Submarine. Like, that's funny, dude. What's this one? Okay. So my older brother once stole a bunch of my stuff to sell at a pawn shop to pay for drugs. He apologized to our parents for breaking their trust. To this day, he still refuses to apologize to me because in his messed up logic, it was only our parents' trust that he violated. Wow. Really? You stole my shit, but you're not going to apologize to me. Okay.
Sounds like a sibling to me.
Oh, yeah.
It's always an interesting relationship because, like, siblings have this way of torturing each other.
It's different.
Yeah, but, like, and then at the end, it's like, no, but we love each other. It's all good.
Yeah, that's right. And it's, I have that with my siblings as well. So, I'll do my other one quickly. If you have some, we'll see how this goes. So ask Reddit. This is Reddit 807. What's the worst thing you've ever seen in a public toilet? Well, I think most people know what's coming.
You know what's funny? I had that one pulled up as well.
Did you?
Yeah, so let's go through this.
Okay, I'll start with the what I think's the best one. So, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Jaku, I don't know if that's right. She goes, someone had made a shit on the floor and put a tiny flag of Sweden on top of it. We'll go back and forth. We'll see if we got the same
Let's
thing,
see.
dude.
Big D 1970 responded, and they said, shit, lots of shit, shit in places where shit is not supposed to go. In a public toilet, there's a specific place for shit, and people somehow manage to miss it. It's almost like they were aiming anywhere but the toilet. I've seen that, dude.
Yeah.
I have seen that.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Where the place is just basically painted with feces.
Jesus, man.
You know, that takes a lot of effort.
Like to miss the toilet?
But just to get it, like to make sure your shit's everywhere. That's dedication.
That's, well, yeah. on a whole nother level. All right, let's see this. So, Ifluxer, she goes, an earring with part of an ear still attached. It was in San Francisco after a Super Bowl one year. I was visiting for work and thought I'd head to a bar. I went to the bathroom, and it was absolutely trashed. 2 urinals were broken off the wall. Doors were torn off the hinges. Trash was all over the floor, and an earring with a big chunk of flesh. People were going insane over that game.
Holy shit.
Can you imagine that?
Let's see. Evil Totes responded to this. A turd covered in blood about the size of my forearm peeking out of the toilet. Blood was all over the toilet bowl, and it was insane. Actually had a safety meeting on it the next day. What? So someone
Why?
squeezed out a turd so large
Yeah.
that it was sticking out of the toilet. And it must have I don't know. Surrounded in blood. I don't know.
What did
It
you
must
eat,
have.
man?
Oh, holy shit.
What did you eat? Check this one out. This one's from Suit and Tie Audios. He goes, people came into my stall immediately, naked and making out. Like, you know, it was the only stall, the one there was someone shitting in. Yeah, let's go make out in there. Sexy.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Oh, man, dude.
This dude Bacon Time 2 says, saw a whole ass McDonald's uniform.
What?
Someone's like, I quit this bitch. Took off their uniform and walked out. Dude.
This one, Shimmy Baby 84. They said, dead body. Oh, it was an OD victim in a bathroom at a nature preserve.
Oh, shit.
Had been deceased at least a few days in 90-plus degree heat in the summer.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I'm surprised that, like, legit, like, wildlife didn't come. If it was at a nature reserve,
I mean, it's
dude,
a nature reserve, right?
like, you'd imagine a bear would just be, like, all over that. Really, though? Like...
Oh, dude.
Or do they have a preferred taste now? Like, no, I want Pringles.
Well, I think bears prefer to hunt something that's still alive.
Oh.
See, other animals are scavengers like hyenas and vultures. They'll just go after
just
dead
whatever.
shit.
Yeah. Okay, well, that makes sense. Check this one out, okay? From the worst thing you've ever seen in a public toilet question. Captain Magic Trousers said, I once saw a toilet bowl full of glitter. Apparently someone ate a unicorn.
Hey-o.
Hey yo, was it Pride Week or what? I mean, because that would explain a lot. I mean, because imagine people from Pride Week being like, "Well, that's normal, Pride Week." What do you mean?
It's just jokes, folks.
It's just jokes.
Sometimes there's going to be a gay joke.
Oh, you can't make fun of gays.
Martian Ruby said, a freaking Christmas tree standing in the toilet. It was fully decorated in June.
What? Oh God.
Oh shit.
I mean, oh dude, there's some. Huh. Okay. These are pretty getting in depth now.
Hit me with it.
Okay, well, I haven't read it yet. So, Ninja Cheese 135 says, I recently was cleaning the bathroom at my job, and while taking out the trash, I noticed a hanger in the trash, and I thought, oh, that's odd. Upon further inspection, I noticed that the tip was stretched out, and it was covered in red. Oh no! Oh God, I know what that means.
Ugh.
Fuck.
So, I found a. This question that I have come across.
Okay, what's the question?
This is something that I think I can attest to this with
All
a
right.
story.
Yep.
Maybe you can.
Mm-hmm.
Simple question.
Yeah.
What was the scariest thing that has ever happened to you? I always like questions like that because I know there's scary shit that has happened to me, but now I'm like,
yeah.
okay, what was the scariest? And I've had some wild stuff happen.
There's different types of scared as well.
Right.
If you know, the different, that emotion's kind of like different experiences in like warrant different types of scared, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, hell yeah. So Junior Lobster responded, had a car crash with my mom when I was 8. Direct collision with a truck. Good Samaritans took us in their car and drove us to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
On the way there, my eyes got filled with blood, and I went temporarily blind. All I could see was a light blue color with a sort of tingling that I can't explain otherwise. Started panicking very much at the two strangers as they were trying to soothe me while my mom was crying next to me. Their voices slowly faded away. I thought that I had died.
Shit.
And they end it with, fuck, it still gets to me. Well, hell yeah.
That gets to me. I mean, yeah, thinking that you're dying.
8.
Yeah,
God
dude.
damn.
That's heavy.
Yeah, that's some wild shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Zeliv said, brain aneurysm rupture. God damn, this motherfucker is lucky they're not dead.
Yeah.
Worst headache of my life, just blinding pain. Then the left side of my body went numb. I called 911, and while I was waiting for the EMTs to arrive, I slipped off the edge of my bed and didn't feel it when I hit the ground.
Oh.
That's wild, dude.
Whoa, dude. That is
crazy.
Just imagine hearing the thump and be like, not feeling anything. Jesus.
You ever had any creepy shit happen to you?
Well, see, there's creepy, and then there's scared, and then there's scared worried. Like, when I was growing up, you know, like, I'd piss my mom off, and she'd be like, wait till your father gets home. I'm just like, oh, fuck. Like, I was scared.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, like the belt's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was scared. When I couldn't find my son for a split second, you know what I mean? Like, I was scared.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened to me yet, the lose a kid thing.
Oh, it's
Not
a different
yet.
feeling, bro.
Yeah,
it's totally different. Again, I sound like a bad parent now.
Well, people don't. Well, any parent knows this, but people who don't have kids don't realize that you can be out doing something. You can literally turn away.
Yeah.
No joke. It's half a second.
Yep, that's right.
Just to grab something.
Yeah.
Out of like the stroller.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
Whatever it is, man.
Half a second's all it takes.
Yeah.
Children do things where they can see something and want it, and they'll run off toward
That's
it
right.
like a balloon.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah,
And
people
they're
don't
fucking
realize
gone,
that
dude.
kids are fast when they want to be,
Yeah.
really fast.
So that type of fear is different to your father coming home and you know he's gonna whoop your ass. And then there's another type of fear, watching scary movie. That's the.
See, I love horror movies.
I know you do, man. I don't fuck
Watch
with
them all
that
the time.
My connection with the spiritual world is too strong. Actually, speaking of that, have you seen this new series on Netflix about the Cecil Hotel? It's pronounced a bit different.
Oh no, not yet. I've heard it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. So I'd
So
recommend it.
what is it? Like a girl disappeared, and they're compiling like the CCTV
That's
footage to figure out what the hell happened.
That's what it's mainly based around.
Okay.
But then they talk about other things surrounding the Cecil Hotel and people's experiences just in that area and the hotel itself. But yeah, I'd recommend checking it out. It's pretty cool.
I will check it out.
So what's your scary moments, man?
I've had a few. I'll tell you this one because this was just freaky. This is a true story.
Okay.
True.
All right.
So this was in Los Angeles while I was living there.
Yep.
I was with my good friend Zane and our buddy Bobby.
Yep.
We're at Bobby's apartment. We're just having a couple of drinks, hanging out. We go out onto his balcony, and now at the time I was a smoker, so we were just having a couple of stogies, and just shooting the shit out on his balcony. It's probably, I don't know, midnight at that point.
Oh yeah.
So we're standing there. Bobby and I are facing outward, so we can see some of the city.
Yeah.
From the balcony, and Zane is facing us. He has his back turned.
Right.
So we're in mid-conversation, and randomly, up in the sky, like way up, like diagonal up in the sky.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're looking at each other, obviously, because we're talking.
Right.
What happens is all of us and like the whole environment, everything around us, it like explodes into a bright white like ambiance, like
Right. In LA.
yeah. Okay, so imagine someone snapping a photo of you at night, and you have that flash.
Oh, the flash. Yeah.
But imagine the flash is like slow, so it kind of just goes.
So like
and
more of an
then-
illumination.
Yeah, like extreme bright. Extreme.
Oh, right. So like the dial lights back in the day, how you could make
Yeah.
it brighter.
Exactly.
So they were just it was
So
slowly
it just
cranking
so
up.
it just sort of went like
Oh, okay.
like
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
around us white,
Shit.
and then it went like just back down.
What?
It was silent. I'm just making the noise.
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
You know. So so there was no noise. It just everything went white. Just went up like bang, just bright, blinding,
Fuck.
and
All
then
right.
boom, starts to go away.
Yeah.
So Bobby and I see up in the sky,
Mm-hmm.
all the way up, diagonal. It's a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
And at the bottom of this straight line is like a polygon shape.
Okay.
And it's giant.
Yeah.
This is a giant object
Yeah.
that flashed so bright it lit up. It
So that was the
literally-
origin of it.
Yeah, it lit up the
Right.
fucking city. Like
Okay.
everything around us white.
Damn.
for like a second,
Yeah.
and then it went away. But we could see the remnants of the object that did it. Up
Well,
in the
what was it
sky.
shaped like?
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is literally a floating object.
Yeah.
That was it was okay. So it was a straight vertical line,
Yeah.
and at the bottom of the straight vertical line was like a weird sort of polygon shape.
Oh, so it wasn't at the ground. The polygon
this,
shape.
This
Oh,
object
this was the
is
object.
up in the air.
Oh, okay. My bad. Shit. All right.
And here's the thing: it's a perfectly clear night. It's not lightning. There's no storms. It's L.A. First of all.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
often does
yeah.
it really storm?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very rare.
Mm.
Perfectly clear night.
Yeah.
No clouds. There was, I mean, we were trying to be rational about what we saw. Like, we went inside because we were freaked the fuck out.
Dude, that's...
And we were like, okay, hold on. What could that have been? Is
Yeah.
it some kind of plane, a helicopter, a jet? What is someone testing a rocket or something?
Yeah.
Like, what
You always
in the
try to
fuck-
rationalize
We're
stuff
trying to
like
rationalize it, but the
Yeah.
thing is, where this object was located,
Mm-hmm.
what it did, where it just flashed like this bright white light
Yeah.
and then went away, and then the whole object, the whole thing goes away. It just disappears.
The whole thing just disappeared.
Yeah, it just disappears into like the darkness of
It didn't
the
go in
sky.
any direction or nothing like that.
just went away. Just like, see ya. And to this day, like, I even asked Zane about it recently. Like, we were messaging back and forth. I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah?
you remember that?" And he was just like, "Yeah, dude." He's like, "Still
Yeah.
to this day, I don't know." But it freaked us
Fuck,
out.
dude.
Cause yeah, like, and when I say this was an object, I mean looking up at it in the sky. This was a gigantic object,
Mm-hmm.
like huge. It
So
took up a portion of the sky.
What would you compare it to in size if you were looking at something?
Like fucking. Imagine looking up in the sky and seeing like a mountain,
Really?
like huge.
Jeez, okay. I was thinking like
it was
building
it was
size.
obviously so far away. We could
Yeah.
see it was way out, like way up in the sky, but out, like diagonal.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, imagine like a floating skyscraper that just lit up a whole city for a second and then disappeared.
When was this?
This was back in probably early 2011 or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Late 2010, early 2011, somewhere in there.
Okay.
It was fucked, dude.
I mean,
To this day, like, I think about it and I'm just like, I cannot for the life of me comprehend what it could have possibly been.
Huh.
Because we're talking, when I say a straight line, I
Yeah.
mean straight,
dead straight.
like drawn with a ruler.
Jeez,
And
alright.
at the bottom of it, yeah, strange polygon shape, like almost like it's like the shape at the bottom was not symmetrical.
Oh, okay.
Like weird.
Was it kind of like, was it moving? The bottom, like kaleidoscope type deal?
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay.
This was perfect. This thing was perfectly still
Fuck, dude.
in the sky. And yeah, like I've seen, dude, no joke. Every time I bring this up, it makes me want to try and open up some sort of like investigation on it, or at least get out onto the internet and see if anyone has ever seen this object.
same
before.
thing.
The same thing.
This is the first I've heard of this particular shape.
This was very
that
like
you're
this was
describing.
very unique,
Yeah.
and we know we saw it. We're like
Yeah.
three normal ass dudes.
Yeah.
We only had a couple of drinks. It's not like we were at the
Yeah,
apartment doing like multiple tabs of fucking LSD or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
then you would have been like, okay, well,
Oh, it's kind of.
you're tripping.
Could
you
be
know?
whatever. Yeah.
No, couple of drinks, like just chilling,
Yeah.
like a couple of bros, and then we see this thing, freaked us
Dude.
out.
Well,
Like I can't even fathom what the fuck it may have been. And I still think about it. I'm like, what causes a straight line diagonal in the sky, and has a polygon shape at the bottom? Like,
yeah.
but flashes so bright. I mean, the whole apartment building. I mean, everything
was
around
white.
us was, it just was like, it was so bright. It was almost like the sun came out for a second and went away.
Oh, for real?
I mean, this was, when you get a really, really good lightning strike
oh, yeah.
and it's super bright.
And it's out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine that type of light.
Yep.
However, it lasted, it was like a second,
Yeah.
but brighter. I mean, legitimately brighter than that.
So like someone turned the light or the sun on and then turned it off.
Yeah, exactly. It's like someone hit a light switch and then turned it off. And
Dude.
the object we saw that did it was this gigantic,
That's full on, man.
perfectly straight line with a polygon at the bottom, way up in the sky.
Shit.
Huge, like definitely like the size of a skyscraper sort of thing.
Could it have been like, all right, here we go. Could it have been man-made?
I mean, that's the thing. I guess at this point, I can't really rule anything out. It's like I just don't know.
Yeah. Well, because we've talked about a few episodes before. You say 100%. There's intelligent life out there.
I think so. Yeah.
Which you'd have to be silly not to at least entertain the notion that there's intelligent life out there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think the probability points to there's most likely
Yeah.
at least life in general
Life in general
out there.
Yeah.
It's more likely than not.
Yeah, because I mean, if we think we're the most intelligent creatures, that we distance ourselves at airports by 1.5 meters and then sit together in a crowded fucking airplane for 8 hours. If that's the example of intelligent life in the universe, well,
Yeah,
we're fucked.
We didn't set the bar too high.
No, I mean, yeah, the bar is starting in the basement, and that's where we're sitting.
Well, that's how funny humans are. It's like we are capable of the most incredible shit ever.
Yeah,
And then we do things like that.
and then we do some stupid shit, and that's why human beings piss me off, man. If I'm being honest, because we're capable of such greatness, yet we do stupid shit like that
all the time.
all the time.
Like the lack of common sense in so many like governing bodies.
Yeah.
People who are in charge of things, people who make decisions that
Oh,
affect
yeah.
other people's lives.
Yep.
And then you realize they're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
And it's like,
And it's just-
wait. You are just like a person.
Yeah.
Like you are not special.
No. And I think like, fuck, man, like I'm a human being too. Like you're dragging me down in the mud. Right there with you.
Making me look bad.
Yeah. But yeah, shit like that, man, it's just, I don't know. Humans do some stupid shit sometimes. More often than not.
Yeah, man, but
That's a crazy story, though.
yeah, to this day. And I don't know. Honestly, yeah, I might try to I might post on Reddit
I'm interested
in
now.
the UFO section or something. I might try to see if there's anyone out there besides the three of us
I mean,
who have seen this object or
L.A.
something.
2011. I mean, I'm sure there would have been a few.
Well, we went to see Bobby. He was working at a sushi restaurant at the time, and we also ran some comedy shows at this place. So we went
yeah.
to the restaurant the next evening, and there was someone who did say that they saw something
Okay.
like we did. They described a really bright light while they were out on their balcony.
Yeah, right.
A completely different building on like the other side of the city kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
But they weren't. They said they didn't look up in the sky. It's like they were facing their building, and then something happened. It was like this crazy flash. They just sort of attributed it to. They were like, "Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's heat lightning or whatever." They didn't know. But we told them, this random person. We were like, "Well, we saw the object."
Yeah.
And we freaked this person out.
Well, see,
They were like,
sometimes
"What the
people are
fuck?"
afraid to speak up for
True.
fear of being or sounding like a crazy person, for lack of a better term. But yeah, I mean, dude, Imagine how many people haven't spoken up because they fear that they're going to be that crazy person that said they saw something.
Yeah, dude. And so, yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah. But you were like, that scared you.
It freaked me out. It freaked us all out because it was just like the impossibility of it. It was like, wait.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's like, how did that just happen?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's totally just unexplainable.
That's what would scare me, something that I can't explain.
Yeah. Now, I used to work at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles. Now, I don't know if you are aware, but the Comedy Store is notoriously haunted.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't book a gig there then.
Well, see, the thing is, when it's like, when it's operating and it's packed and there's people everywhere, I mean, nothing happens. But
yeah,
I've never seen anything there.
Who would it be haunted by?
Okay, well,
people that just bomb on stage. I'm funny, you asshole.
Well, here's what the place used to be.
Oh,
before
shit.
It was the Comedy Store.
Right.
It was Ciro's nightclub, which was run.
Oh, sounds.
I think it was run by Bugsy Siegel.
Okay.
Famous mobster.
Yeah. Okay. I was about to say.
People got whacked in this place.
Oh yeah. Okay.
A lot of deaths.
Yeah.
They think there's bodies buried in the hillside behind it.
I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
Now, I have a few friends
Mm-hmm.
Who swear.
Yeah.
And these are normal guys. I mean, well, for comedians, they're normal. They're not as psychotic.
Yeah. Pretty down to earth.
Pretty down to earth.
Yeah.
And they have, a couple people have told me some shit. Especially they say that when the shit really happens is when the place isn't in operation, like when it's
yeah.
It's like there's just
there's
just a couple staff members there.
Yeah.
Like someone, a buddy of mine described going down into the basement to get something, because there's a storage thing down there.
Right.
Which I've never been inside the basement, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you go down some steps and there's this underground sort of storage area.
Right.
He said that he went down there and something absolutely 100% grabbed his shoulder.
Yeah, no.
Full on a firm grasp.
Really?
And moved him.
No, son. No fucking way.
There's another comedian. I mean, I'll leave their names out of it just in case. But there's another comic who described being in the main room after hours.
Mm-hmm.
And he, I'm not sure what he was doing. I guess they had closed just recently, and he was probably continuing to clean up or something.
Yep.
He said, he goes, dude, I would never make this up. I'm not fucking with you.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, I watched a chair. He's like, I'm not kidding. I watched a fucking chair just get tossed.
Really?
Tossed across 3 tables. Just boom.
Damn.
Out of nowhere. Scared the piss out of him.
What is it with, I'll go so far as to say ghosts. What is it with ghosts and chairs?
I know,
Why
right?
are they always tossing chairs?
Why you gotta throw my property?
And stools. Come on, man. Take your anger or aggression out on the person who killed you
Can't
or
you
whacked
just make
you.
noise?
Yeah. What'd that poor chair do to you? Jesus, man. It just had to support 300-pound Karen. Now it gets chucked across the room. Way to go, ghost.
It's just yeah. I mean, look, these guys. I believe them. I mean, they have no reason to make it up. And this one dude, when he's telling the story, you can see it in his eyes.
Oh yeah.
That when he talks about it, he's very frightened.
Yeah, right. So he's still it still frightens him.
Fuck yeah, I'd be frightened.
I couldn't handle that shit.
And then the only thing that happened to me while I was working there, I used to work in the phone room. There was one afternoon where I was definitely alone for a window of time.
Okay.
It was upstairs in this phone room, and there's a small corridor like that you can see the corridor outside the door of the phone room, and there's a set of stairs.
Oh yeah.
Then there's like another like green room that was connected to like the left of the phone room.
Okay.
I remember sitting there one afternoon. It was kind of like, it was just really dead. Like there were no phone calls, and like I was just trying to get some other little side work done at the desk.
Yeah.
And I definitely heard someone come up the stairs,
Right.
like for sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was like one of my bosses at the time maybe
Yeah.
showed up early.
Yeah.
Like, cause like no one was supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
At least that no, like in that section, like where the phone room is, like no one was even supposed to be coming up the stairs for like at least another hour.
Yeah.
I definitely heard footsteps come up the stairs,
Mm.
but then no one like
In the
comes
hall-
down the corridor.
Yeah.
So someone like definitely walked up the stairs.
Yep.
And then there's nothing. But then no one walked back down the steps.
Oh.
There's just no one there.
Yeah. Right.
But at the time, I still didn't think much of it, because the thing is, the Comedy Store, the building is so old. It's always like people could be walking somewhere and the floor makes noise,
Right.
like, like 20 feet away.
Yeah.
The
right.
floor
yeah.
creaks
Yeah.
because someone's walking like on the other side somewhere, because it's just so old. So I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe someone walked, because like there was probably a cleaning person like downstairs somewhere,
Yeah.
which they were supposed to be there. I knew they would be
Yep.
there.
Not me.
But dude, like, I mean, definitely footsteps up the stairs. It stops.
I would. Did
and
you yell
nothing.
out?
I think I got up.
Yeah. I would have done something.
Yeah, I got up and walked down the corridor to be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And there's nothing.
Man, I would have.
Steps and nothing. So I don't know. Maybe that was something. Maybe it wasn't.
Well, who
Hard to
knows?
say.
To be honest.
But no, I never saw something like a chair get thrown or.
What is it with their fascination with chairs and stools? I mean,
I'm just gonna pull this chair out and
yeah,
creak it
I'm-
across the
you know
floor.
what? I'm going to show them.
Yeah.
They brutally tortured me, but you know what? This fucking chair is in my way right now. Who knows? Who knows, man?
But yeah, dude, that building, it's been featured on ghost documentaries and stuff.
Really?
Like, oh, dude, yeah. Everybody always talked about that. And yeah, a lot of comedians and staff members had stories about shit they saw.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How ironic is that? To where like people, some place people got murdered in is now where people go to congregate to have a good laugh.
I know, it's funny, right? Like,
Yeah.
but that place it's always had a dark energy to it.
Really?
Yeah, I remember performing there and knowing the building inside and out, except for the basement. I never went down in the basement.
I
And
don't blame you.
actually, yeah, I was like, nah, I have no reason to go down there, so I just won't.
Yep.
But definitely had a dark energy to it. Always,
Yeah.
you felt things in there, because you have
Really?
to think about the history
Mm-hmm.
of it and how many
Everyone knew that.
how many legends came through there.
Yeah.
All the legends who started there, and like Robin Williams, Richard Pryor, Sam Kinison, Andrew
Yeah.
Dice Clay, freaking Jerry Seinfeld,
Yep.
Louis C.K., whoever. I mean, just name them. They've
It was
been
iconic.
there. Yeah. So
Yeah,
we're talking
course.
like decades and decades of legends that it's like their energy is just like trapped in that place.
Really?
It's crazy, man.
Fuck, dude.
It's
I've
a
only
wild
done
place.
I've only done the Comedy Store in Sydney, and
Mhm.
that was cool. I didn't feel any type of energy like that. But then again, it probably wasn't a mob boss's
Yeah, probably not. Yeah,
hit facility.
exactly.
It was probably just a fucking Comedy Store.
Yeah.
But,
But yeah,
that
that
sucks.
place was I'll never forget that place. That place was crazy, man. That was a wild job.
Yeah, right.
That's for sure, man. I
What was your job?
I worked
bring
in
it
a
up.
phone room. I also worked the doors, like checking IDs
Oh, okay.
and seating people in the showrooms,
Yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of thing. You know, basic stuff, like
Okay.
nothing too crazy.
Yeah, right. So
Fun
that'll
time.
be your moving on up story when we're on our yacht.
We're on our yacht, yeah.
Why not?
Throwing money at FBI agents
Yeah.
like Jordan Belfort.
Yeah, oh yeah. Why
Take
not?
some fucking lobster with
You're
you,
a
you fuck.
fucking lobster. I'll throw him watermelon and chicken and. Oh, your daughter never did bring me that grape soda, by the way, that you asked her to get for me.
Well, you know, she's above that, Wayne.
So, folks, let me just let you know about my partner, Mike Seamus Reed. I was at my own daughter's birthday party. We were having some fruit, and I grabbed a piece of watermelon, and I said, "Mike, don't you say anything." And he goes, "I won't say nothing." Then he mentions to his daughter, "Just be a doll and go get Wayne a grape soda." Only reason is because I already had chicken in my hand. But it was a good time.
Yep.
That
She
was
did not
really-
fulfill the request.
She did not. She was confused.
Good for her.
She was confused. That's funny.
It's 8:43.
Oh, is it? Oh, fuck. I got 10 minutes to get over there. Can I run in 10 minutes?
You can, or we'll just get you an Uber. It's up to
See,
you.
that's
You do what you want.
conundrum. I don't know. What do you want to do? How
I don't
long
care.
have we been recording for?
Oh, well over an hour for sure.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm checking now, see if it's on time. I have to get a train, folks. That's
You checking the schedule?
yeah.
Well, surely it'd be on time. I mean, it's at night. It's not like it's rush hour.
Oh, I have 6 minutes.
So no.
No.
Well, when's the next train?
9:36, but that ride home is an hour.
That's so ridiculous.
That's pretty
you live
dumb.
10 minutes away.
I live 10 minutes away.
Yeah, we'll get you an Uber.
Well, fuck. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know, man. But yeah, you know, yeah, all that wacky, scary shit. Like, yeah, I haven't. See, that's the thing. I haven't had many scary things happen to me. It's
Yeah.
it's really just a couple.
But that's pretty full on.
No, for sure. I mean, it's stuff you don't forget.
Yeah, no, I haven't had that many. Just night terror stuff. I don't like night terror stuff, bro.
You get like legit night terrors. Like,
Legit. Like scene shit.
damn, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Is that based on? Have you had that like for years, or is that
No,
was it
not
recent?
not that I know of. Like, and I don't know, cause I feel as though like I'm a very creative person,
Mm-hmm.
so it's hard for me to say whether or not it's fabricated in my own mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just chalk it up to be something supernatural or just my highly intelligent brain function. So
It's well, I mean, it's certainly night terrors usually result from something in the subconscious.
yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
So they say. I mean,
So
I'm
they
no
say.
expert,
but yeah, have you ever had sleep paralysis?
so I've had it once.
That is some scary shit.
It was very weird, and yeah. So this was, I mean, relatively recently.
Really?
It's actually, I want to say, this was like last year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the cause of it was. It could have easily been, and I probably still have this. I think I still have probably some PTSD from like what happened to my father and stepmother when
Oh,
the
yep.
White Island volcano
Yep.
disaster happened.
Yep.
I remember waking up and see, it's mixed with arachnophobia as well. So I think this was a mixture. I think this was a mixture of PTSD,
A demon spawn.
and an 8-legged demon spawn, which are like always on my mind because
Yeah.
of where we live. I'm
Yeah.
always on the lookout. I'm always like, I know you motherfuckers are here.
Yeah. You see a stool
Where you hiding?
move across the room. That's no trouble. But where's the fucking spider?
Exactly. I woke up once. Now the okay, so it was nighttime. However, our light in the room was still on
Okay.
because and not a bright light. It's like just this little lamp we keep next to the bed.
Yeah.
I think we both had just fallen asleep. We just didn't turn the lamp
Yep.
off.
Yep.
But dude, I remember waking up and I look up at the ceiling and I can't move.
Yep.
And what I see hanging from the ceiling, I actually see like a giant spider
Mm.
hanging from a web above my face.
Right.
And I, of course, freak out. So I want to like jolt out of bed,
Yeah.
but I can't move.
You can't move.
And I'm seeing this thing, at least what was shaped like a spider. See, that's the thing. It nothing's real,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also real.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
that makes any
Yeah.
sense.
Oh, for sure.
So I see it, and I'm just like, what in the fuck? And this lasts only a couple of seconds,
Mm.
and then I actually wake up.
Right.
So I wake up like fully,
Yep.
and I sit up.
Yeah.
There's obviously nothing hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
But I remember there was this crazy sense
It is.
of utter fear,
Yeah.
like just gripping a hold of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like that was
It's pretty scary. Eh?
last year.
So, with sleep paralysis, apparently your brain wakes up before your body does. So when you fall asleep, your brain secretes a chemical throughout your entire body,
Yep.
which allows you, or I shouldn't say allows you, but does not allow you to act out your dreams. Because imagine if you were in a heavyweight boxing match, you'd be laying in bed punching. But when you
Right.
fall asleep, your brain secretes a chemical that basically, not I don't know if numbs the right word, but yeah, makes it to where you cannot move based on what's going on in your mind. And that's
fucked.
dude. That's what your body does when you go to sleep. So yeah, I've seen shit. Shit's talked to me. Yeah, and it's just like, dude, like I can't speak as well. That's a bad thing. Like you feel like you're yelling at the top of your lungs, but you're not actually making, like nothing's coming out. Like you feel the sensation of like imagine yelling at the top of your lungs, like you know what that would feel like. You're just puffed up and you're just like yelling, like
Yeah.
into a canyon or whatever. You know what that would feel like. But imagine doing that, but like literally nothing coming out.
Yeah, that's fucking wacky, dude.
You know what I mean?
God damn.
Yeah.
You get
It's
this
wacky.
often?
I haven't had it in a couple months, I'd say. Maybe a year or so. But yeah, it's happened. First time I remember I seen the fucking Grim Reaper at the bottom of my bed, right?
What?
Full on with the what's it called? The corn.
Like the
whacker.
sickle thing?
Yeah, sickle. Yeah, full on sickle. At the end of my bed. Next time I seen like a house elf, like a Dobby, and this was in my dorm room. Yeah, and it was telling me get out. Like it was like get out. I'm like fuck you. Like, yeah, fuck you, man. And then yeah, other random times it's just I can't move. But one time, and this is why, like I think like there has to be some sort of connection, man. This other time I remember when it happened. So we live in my wife's late grandparents' house, right?
Okay. Yep.
So we moved into this house, and it was a year and a half or two after he had passed, so we had renovated it and things like that. So we were living there when we stayed in what was his and her room. And I remember this one night it happened, yeah, I was sleeping. I walked back into our room, and her grandfather was there standing there staring out the window. And I went to speak to him, but again I couldn't speak. And he turned like it was like a violent turn, like a scary fucking turn. Yeah, dude. And I was just caught off guard. And I think he had said something to me as well, but I was just trying to say his name. But I couldn't do that, and I woke up like in hot sweats and heavy breathing and shit like that. And apparently that was on the anniversary of his death that it happened. And my wife also dreamt about him that night as well.
God damn.
Yep. Yeah, dude.
Wow, dude. Shit.
So that's fucking scary shit.
You
like
knew
I
knew the grandfather before.
Yeah. I'm my parents met him as well when they
Did he like
came
you?
out. As far as I could tell, he didn't like
Yeah.
anyone, so I was safe.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right.
No, he was very much do what he wanted to do type of person.
Sure. Yeah.
Just being that type of man, but being an older man as well. Like unfortunately, his wife had passed a few years before I had met him, so I never got to meet her.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So he was very much just he was on his own. He was doing his own thing, which was fine, and he was happy to do that as well. But yeah, like when I met him, he was just a normal stick to yourself kind of older gentleman. Didn't
Mhm.
really have too much to say, but still had time for you, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Man, that's crazy, dude.
It was crazy, man. So we went to his where he was buried the next day when we both woke up, because we were like, fuck, we should probably go pay respects to him or something, because we can't explain what the fuck just happened.
Wow.
Yeah. And we were there standing, and we were like, we both got your message, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude. It was just next level. Pretty next level. But yeah, I don't like shit like that, man. I don't like shit like that at all.
Well, is any of you like? Were you having night terrors, for example, before you like went into the military?
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I recall I may have had mild sleep paralysis
Okay. Yeah.
before that, but then it just amplified. I don't know if it was military had to do with it, or if it's because I got older.
Well, when
You
you
know.
were, I guess what I'm getting at, when you were in the military,
Mm.
without prying too much, because that can be sensitive for a lot of people, did you see anything fucking crazy, like
Nah.
in the
Well,
military at all?
not firsthand.
So you didn't have to go into any crazy ass
No.
combat zones.
No. So I've seen videos on
Oh sure, yeah.
shit
yeah,
that
yeah.
went down,
Yeah,
which anyone could find now.
yeah.
But no, nothing firsthand traumatic that would have changed.
You were more so like working on a base kind of thing, and
Yeah.
engineering and that, or what did you Air Force?
Yeah,
right?
I was a cop. So yeah.
Oh
never-
right, MP. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, nothing crazy, man. You know, I'm just not sure where it come from, but I might have a sixth sense, because you remember the game Duck Hunter
Mm-hmm.
with the little orange gun
Yeah,
on
for
Nintendo. So yeah, the duck flies up, pop, you shoot it. I knew where the duck was gonna come out of the bushes. I just shoot the bushes. Real talk.
No shit.
And I'd never miss. I'd be like, it's coming from here, it's coming from there. Pop.
Oh,
I swear to God, man.
so you were just crushing everybody.
I was
in
just
Duck
I
Hunt.
was just slaying. Good thing online was not a thing back then, because I would have been #1 duck hunter.
Yep, you would have pissed off some 12-year-old
Yeah.
Japanese kid.
Yeah,
Gets mad, calls you the N-word.
yeah. He would have to. Put it home, nigga.
Oh, these kids in their online games now.
Oh,
Some of
man.
the fucking
Well,
gnarly shit they
have
say.
have you been playing Valhalla?
No, I haven't
Did you
even
check?
opened it yet. I only just got it yesterday.
Oh, right. Yeah. It's dope, dude.
Just got it yesterday.
It's dope.
I can't wait to play it. I love all that Viking shit.
Yeah, you got to get into it, man. It's not what I expected, based on the previous Assassin's Creed games, but it's sick, dude. It's really cool. I'm playing as a female character this time, just cause.
Just to, live out
Yeah.
a couple of fantasies.
I mean, haven't had sex with a dude yet.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I have, and he was a god. Yeah. No. I won't ruin it for you.
So you went straight for the god.
Yeah.
Yeah. No practice rounds.
No mortals for me. That's her voice. No mortals for me. No, it's a fun game, dude. It's really cool. And I was thinking about it today. Like, I know that we're in our 30s, mid-30s, right?
That's
and
right.
we play video games. But the thing is, like, it's like we played them growing up, obviously.
Yeah. Nothing new.
No, nothing new. But like they're pretty much like interactive movies because of how in depth the stories
Oh,
in
it's
that are
insane,
nowadays.
dude. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, people who play games, they all know, but
Yeah.
like there are people who have not played a video game
Yeah.
in 20 years.
Yeah.
And some of them, they're completely unaware of like how far this shit has actually come.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, because you are playing like epics, like
Yep. You're the character. Like that's you. Like you're the
Unbelievable.
one moving through it.
the last game I put crazy hours into
Mm-hmm.
was back when Mafia 3 came out.
Oh, I remember the Mafia games.
Dude, Mafia 3 was so fucking good.
I could imagine you playing that game too, bro. Who is this fucking guy?
Yeah.
Someone would ask you a question.
Well, the first few Mafias dealt with you were playing as like the Italian mob, and Mafia
Yeah.
3, check this out. This shit was so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Mafia 3 takes place in the late 1960s
Mm-hmm.
in a place called New Bordeaux, which is New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
The main character is this Vietnam vet. It's this black dude
Oh, okay.
who's
Yeah.
living there.
Yeah.
And it's the South, and there's a bunch of racist assholes around. And, but the thing is this character, his whole mission is he is single-handedly going after the Italian mob who runs the city.
And that's your character that you play.
And the reason is
shit.
because the mob betrayed his family.
Mm-hmm.
Like his family, they were running some things in sort of like the black parts of town.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they had their own clubs and their own sort of you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they were running like the black neighborhoods and
Mm.
stuff, and then they did a deal with like the Italian mob. And the Italian mob fucked them over. Ended up killing a few of these guys. So this character,
Okay.
who's a special ops guy,
Oh, come back.
dude, he's like, all right, I'm gonna take down the whole fucking thing.
Jeez, man.
And that's the character you're playing as.
Oh, sick.
Mafia
I might have to go look it up.
Bro, Mafia 3 was so fucking good.
Yeah.
And the acting in it, like the voiceover acting and the
Yeah.
character development,
Really?
dude, you were playing like if this game could just be a movie. They could literally
Really?
turn Mafia
I could
3
see that.
into a sick crime film.
There's been a few of those.
It was so good. I
Yeah.
played it for hours. I couldn't get
Alright.
enough of it.
Well, I'm gonna have to download it now.
Yeah, dude, Mafia 3, you will love it.
Okay.
It was so good. That's the last
I'm
one I
gonna do
put major hours into.
Right.
I've enjoyed Cyberpunk. I've put some time into that.
Yeah.
It's a little glitchy, but that's okay.
Mm.
It doesn't bother me because I think they fixed a ton of it.
Yeah, I hope so.
what else? What's the last? There's another game. What was it? Another game I put some good hours into
Back in the day or recently?
relatively recently.
Mm.
Just trying to think what it was. That's the thing. It's like, oh, I think it was Doom. Yeah, Doom was really cool.
The re-release?
Yeah, it's like the new Doom.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The PS5 Doom.
I watched the original, the Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie.
Oh, it's fucking.
And you have to say Dwayne The Rock Johnson because he wasn't The Rock back then. He was still corny-ass Dwayne.
Bro, that movie's so bad.
How bad is it, though,
Oh,
dude?
man.
Oh, God.
Especially when they go into that first person shooter view.
At the end of it, yeah. Yeah. I
Oh, it's the
remember.
worst.
It was like, I see what you're doing here, but you probably shouldn't be doing what you're doing because it's shit. It's so bad, dude.
Yeah, that movie's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. And what was the dude in the wheelchair? They tried to make some jokes, man, and they just fell so flat.
Oh, there's nothing worse than a movie that's already bad,
Yeah.
and then they try to implement the humor element, and
Yeah.
it's just like, okay,
Don't.
perfect example of a recent movie.
Okay.
I'd say 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
Alyssa and I went to the movies with our friends Will and Carm. You know them.
Yep. Yep.
We went and saw The Predator.
Okay. Yep.
Okay,
Oh, man.
bro.
All right.
First of
seen
all,
it.
anything with The Predator, I'll watch it.
Yep.
I want it to be good. I'll root.
course.
I'll root for it.
Yep.
This was fucking awful.
It was bad. It was
The
bad.
humor element was so cringy.
Oh,
All the jokes these dudes are trying to make.
they
it
had
was
a
the
comedian.
worst.
They had a comedian.
And a very good one.
A very
Keegan
good one.
Michael Key
Keenan-
is a
that's right.
fantastic comedic actor.
That's right.
But if you have a script that just doesn't work,
Yeah.
he can't. What's he gonna do with it?
They made him do mama jokes the whole time.
Oh, it's fucking so bad. I couldn't believe I was watching a Predator movie that sucked. It was
Yeah.
just like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh,
and the thing
the
is,
CGI was shit. I know we were talking about CGI earlier. But,
so
I mean,
bad.
oh, bro.
I was so pissed leaving that movie. Cause okay, one of my guilty pleasure movies is the Alien vs Predator movie. Now
Oh,
there's two of these.
Right.
I'm not talking about the second one, which is called like AVP, like Requiem or some shit. That's
Oh.
terrible. Terrible.
Right.
The first one is actually, in my opinion, I think it's fucking awesome because the concept is there's this scientific survey team that goes to the Arctic, and the reason they go there is because they were experimenting with like ground penetrating radar, and they saw that there was
All
a
that.
structure
Yeah.
all the way like buried under a huge amount of ice, like
Right.
a pyramid.
Right.
So they think it's this incredible archaeological find.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it turns out this was like a training ground for predators to hunt these xenomorphs.
Yeah.
But anyway, the thing is, the effects are so great in this. Like,
Yeah.
all the creature effects are spot on.
Yeah.
It's an exciting movie. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a guilty pleasure movie of mine.
It
It's like,
is.
I'll watch it anytime.
It is,
I
man.
think the concept of it is so cool.
That's where the black chick is the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she goes, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend."
That's right.
That's that one, right?
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
predator hands her like a
Yeah,
skull
some
spear.
Skull spear. Yeah,
or
that's
whatever,
exactly
or a
right.
spear made of someone's
Yeah.
spine.
And
or
she's like,
whatever
"All right."
The fuck.
Yeah.
Or no, I remember what it was. That he tied a piece of the alien's tail, this sharp end, to a pole.
To a stick. And yeah, he made like a makeshift MacGyver spear.
Here, take this.
Yeah. And she was like, fuck, you're not going to kill me? I'll take whatever you want.
Yeah, like I'll work with you.
Yeah, dude.
That is a fun movie.
Yeah.
It's not perfect.
It's not.
But it's fun.
Mm.
See, I could watch that anytime. So the original Predator, obviously.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Was the scene when Arnie realizes that the Predator, the reason they have trouble tracking it, it's because it goes from tree to tree.
Mm-hmm.
And he has that moment where he looks up and he's just like, he's using the trees. It's like that epiphany.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, really? The trees, is it? I like how he when he's in the mud at the end when he's fighting it.
Oh, it's so badass.
And he's trying to like make it. That's a dope scene.
Mm-hmm.
When he's running and dude, that would have been such a cool thing to be a part of. But when he wants the Predator to attack him, and the Predator's just standing there, what does he say?
Oh, he's saying, what's the line?
Come on, man.
Well, he calls him an ugly motherfucker. After
That's at the end. Yeah, after he kills him. But he goes, "Come on, do it. I'm here.
Oh yeah,
I'm here.
yeah.
Do it." And the Predator's like, "Nah, son. Like, this is a trap."
Yeah, do it. I'm here.
Yeah, come on, come here. I'm here. And then that's when he kills him after that, and he smashes him with a rock or some shit like that. You're one ugly motherfucker.
It's so good.
And then the Predators laugh, though. How iconic is that? How it goes from like this beast laugh to like a human laugh.
Yeah, because they can replicate sounds.
Yeah. Yes.
And
Yeah.
And what's the word? Imitate.
Yeah.
Imitate other beings.
Imagine if the Predator. What if the Predator won and went back to his home planet, and he's like, "Hey everyone, I'm here. I did it. We won." And they're like, "This is what these motherfuckers sound like?"
Oh, bro. And I love Predator 2 with Danny Glover.
Oh,
I love it.
Is that?
I do.
Was that in the city?
It takes place in L.A. in 1997.
Yeah.
And it's during like this insane gang war that's going on.
Right.
But what happens is these gang members start getting murked by like this entity that they can't see.
See, I've never seen this one all the way through.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is one you need to.
Is it a good one?
Watch this. It's fucking great.
Okay.
Predator 2 is awesome.
Okay.
Because it's a completely different setting. It's like they've they've placed this creature into a. At the time, it was a futuristic LA.
Yeah.
And he's just murking like
these
gang
hard
members and shit. And but no, that one's really fun. And Gary Busey's in it. And Gary Busey plays a guy.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a guy who's in charge of like a special, a task force.
Okay.
That's been hunting this creature because they had evidence from the rainforest about what happened. Like,
so it was a carryover from.
Loosely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And Gary Busey's amazing in it. He's just being Gary Busey.
Yeah, I'm sure he would be.
I'm talking about a fucking alien. It's like this is. He's Gary Busey. He's just, you can tell like in every scene he's probably coked out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I fucking loved him.
Is
I always loved Gary Busey.
Is he still around?
He is, but he's all fucked up.
He's off the radar. What did he do? Was he on like a reality show?
Yeah, he was on that Comedy Central show. I'm with Busey.
Oh, that's right.
Where the dude just hung out with him. And
Yeah.
took him places, and oh my god, it was hilarious. I would love to watch that from beginning to end again.
Oh, bro, might have to. Gary Busey.
Do you know what fear stands for? It stands for it stands for false evidence appearing real. That was his thing.
Okay.
That was his definition of fear.
Yeah, right. Jeez.
False evidence appearing real. And then he'd
Oh.
blow a line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well,
Fuck, I miss him. But yeah, Predator 2 is sick. Check it out.
what's the other movie it's with it's the origins of Alien versus Predator. Fuck. With the like human species that created humans.
Oh, Prometheus?
Yes, fucking Prometheus.
Yeah.
Dog, that was my shit.
Yeah?
Yes, dude. It was so dope. Just the concept of it was sick. And how jacked were those aliens, man? Of course they're going to be fucking
They're like
chiseled.
gods, yeah.
Yeah, they're like gods, yeah. But yeah, I thought it was cool how they went back and they made the new female character kind of like what's her name, Sigourney Weaver. When Sigourney Weaver was the main female in the Alien movies,
yeah.
they kind of did a nod to her. I think with the new female actor. I don't know her name, unfortunately.
I think Naomi Rapace.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, there you go, Naomi. Well, yeah. I think it was cool, man. Every other day, I was watching a movie. My wife's like, "What you watching?" I'm like, "Prometheus again." You want to do Prometheus again? Like, yeah. It was just dope movie.
Hey, I mean, there's movies you get attached to. Like, there's movies I can watch. Okay,
Mhm.
I can watch Goodfellas anytime.
Right.
If it's on, I'll keep it on. Like if it comes on TV,
Yeah.
I'll keep it on.
Yeah.
Casino, I'll keep it on.
Oh yeah.
I love all that mobster shit.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Gilmore,
Oh yeah.
I'll watch it, no
Yeah.
problem. Billy Madison.
What about Sucker Punch? You seen that movie?
I've only seen it once, to
Bro,
be
I've
honest.
seen it like 100 times.
Yeah,
Yep. 100 times.
I probably have to watch it again because, to be honest, I really don't remember much about that movie.
It's dope. It's dope because it lets you. This is one thing I appreciate, but I don't really like about films. They let you make up your mind as to what it is. Like, don't do that. Just fucking tell me. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's one of those movies to where it's like you could interpret it this way or you could interpret it that way. You know what I mean? It's not going to be my painting that we're going to do. People are going to be told.
right.
Which I looked for a canvas the other day.
Yeah.
I found this big fuck off canvas, like my arm width, bro.
Oh, nice.
One, like both of them, and then like maybe 1.5 high, $80 at the dollar store.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna
That's
have to
not too bad.
I'm gonna have to get it. No one's gonna find that fucking dot. If I put the dot on and you spin it around and stop it, I won't be able to find it. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're doing it. So, yeah, I just got to pick it up. And get my off-white paint. Should be good.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
What did I watch recently? I watched a sick ass movie recently, dude.
Is it a new one or like a
Yeah,
throwback?
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's called Bone Tomahawk.
What?
With Kurt Russell,
What?
Bro.
A new one?
bro.
What? Bone Tomahawk.
Okay, so it's a western.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. Well, Kurt.
it's about these people who are kidnapped from this old west town
Right.
by these cave dwelling cannibals.
Sounds like Hills Have Eyes.
Kind of.
Okay.
Now these cave dwellers are they're native Indians. However, they're not connected really to
Mm.
the the traditional tribes of the time.
Okay,
Because
okay.
there's a character in the movie who's a Native American who the sheriff, played by Kurt Russell, he goes to him
Yeah.
for guidance, and he's like, "Hey, who are we dealing with here?"
Hmm.
And the guy tells him he's like, "No, no, 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 no.
Oh shit.
Like this tribe doesn't even have a name, and they don't even have a language. They're cave dwelling, fucking crazy ass savages,
Okay.
almost non-human."
Okay.
And so it's a Western horror.
Wow. All
And,
right.
dude, this movie was awesome.
It was new.
It came out 2 years ago or something.
Shit,
2 or 3
all
years
right.
ago.
All right.
It was
I'm gonna
brutal,
have to check
dude.
it out.
Oh, so intense.
It would be brutal if it was around that time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Native Americans.
Yeah,
Shit.
it doesn't hold back.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, Bone Tomahawk, man.
Have you seen the movie Ninja Assassin?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
How sick is that
I
movie,
saw that
bro?
movie in the theater when it came out.
Did you?
I did.
I didn't even know it made it to theater.
Bro. Yeah, because let's face it, it's not.
It's
it's
low budget, but it's
it's-
so. It's
It's corny, but it's fun.
Is it a British film? Because they have a lot of British
I don't even know.
actors.
I think
in
it was produced by the Wachowskis who did The Matrix and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, dude, some of those action scenes were sick.
Yeah, in the beginning that dude gets half his head cut off by a shuriken.
Oh yeah, yeah. The tattoo
Just
dude.
fling.
Or is it when he's getting tattooed?
I think so. I
Yeah.
remember someone's head getting half.
Yeah, just
It's
body
cut
parts.
off from the jaw up.
Oh yeah, and his tongue just
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was a cool concept, that one too. So I appreciated that movie. Sucker Punch.
Well, I'll have to check that out again because I saw when it came out and I really don't.
Got to get on
remember
Sucker Punch. Don't know if I mentioned it yet,
much. I will. I'll check that out.
but yeah, I don't know who made that one.
I think that one is the dude who did 300.
Oh, we'll definitely get on it, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely get on
Zack Snyder.
it. Zack Snyder, yeah.
I think so.
300's good. Are they going to do more movies like that?
I'd like to see some more stylized movies
Yeah.
like that. 300's badass.
300's so dope. I remember I was in the military when it came out, and I was telling all my military friends, man, this movie's going to be sick when it came out. And, that was the joke around my friends, oh, go ask Wayne how good the movie's going to be. Right? Because they knew I was going to be oh, fuck yeah, dude. This movie's going to be sick.
Sparta.
Yeah. But do you know what they called me? Because my hair was short as shit back then, and I'm tall as fuck still. They called me fucking Xerxes.
Xerxes.
Then they go, oh, go ask Xerxes about his movie. So, yeah, I was a bit upset, but it was funny. They made a good correlation, the assholes. So, but yeah, that was good
shit.
when it come out. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. What time is it? What time? Oh shit.
9:20.
Yeah, we're making good time.
Yeah. Well,
You reckon?
I think we could probably wrap it.
I got to give a shout out to you for doing all the uploading and editing, which something to look out for. A new, not animation, but what'd you call it? A graphic.
Oh, I'm just working on a new graphic.
Yeah.
That'll pop up on the
Yeah.
YouTube thing.
Something new.
Just
Something new.
keeping it fresh.
Yeah. Nice shirt.
Thank you. And that'll be part of the new graphic.
Yeah.
We're wearing our T-shirts,
Mm-hmm.
supporting ourselves.
I like them.
Yeah, I dig these. These are cool, man.
Yeah.
Mine shrunk
They're-
a bit. The wash.
Did it?
Yeah, but it's fine.
No. It's a black one.
It just allows me to accentuate these guns a little
You're
more.
just getting bigger. Don't be shy. Do like it. Don't be shy.
I probably shouldn't laugh too hard. I might bust through this thing.
Yeah, true that. That's why I got the comfort fit. I'm retired. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're gonna keep doing this thing. We're building it up,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see where we go from here.
We'll see.
And look, folks, as usual, like, subscribe, spread it around. It's on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, and Stitcher.
Yep. All that jazz, and happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Spread
Of course,
the love.
most of you listen to this post Valentine's Day, so hopefully, I don't know, you got laid or something.
Yeah, hopefully you didn't have to hug yourself.
Which I think many people probably did.
Oh. Oh.
But you know what? Don't be sad.
Love yourself first.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
right.
it.
That's right. You know what you like.
Valentine's Day is at the end of the day, it's just another day.
Yeah, that's right.
Unless you're married like us, then
Yeah.
it's
Then
you treat it like any other day, and you're fucked.
Yeah, you're. Yeah.
Or should I say, not fucked?
You're not fucked. You think you're fucked? Huh?
Not tonight.
Nope.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
we appreciate all the listeners and the supporters, and we're gonna get to the point where this will definitely switch over for YouTube. It'll switch over to a video
Ooh.
podcast.
Ooh la la.
Working on something there, so
Ooh la la.
that'd be sweet. We'll have a little bit of a different setup then.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're gonna do what we do.
Yep.
And this was I'm glad we did this tonight. This was chill.
In the lounge,
yeah,
man.
we just chilled on the couch and talked, and
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah. Just hanging out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dog.
All right, folks. Well, I think that'll do it.
Yeah. Enjoy your day.
Enjoy.
Peace.
Peace.